Good morning, super readers. Thank you for joining us in our Valley PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Nix.
Hi, and I'm Mrs. Vang.
And I'm Mrs. Hammock.
And this is a place where we come together so that we can learn, practice, and grow our brains to become even stronger readers, writers, and thinkers. So let's get started by warming up our brains with some
Ear training
called Daily Phonemic Awareness. All right, so ladies, today, if I can have you help me, we're gonna all do it on our arms. And I'm gonna give you some sounds and you're gonna do it with me at home. Are you ready? Just put your arm out and I'm gonna give you some sounds and we're gonna blend them together and make words. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ready.
L, E, G. Let's put it together. Leg. Now do it fast. Leg. Did you say leg? Good job. Let's try another one. Et. Met. Put it together. Met. Did you get it?
Great job. You're going to have to come up with something harder than that.
Oh, how about if I do 4 sounds?
Ooh, that's pretty hard.
Okay, let's try it. Ready? Here we go. S, L, E, D. Sled. Put it together. Sled. Did you get it?
Great.
Great job. Okay, you know what time it is?
Oh,
I think I do. Do you?
Are you gonna show us a new dance, Mrs. Nix?
I am. I looked all weekend for this just for you guys at home. So make sure you've got some space and then join us and let's get some wiggles out. This one's called Scrambled Egg, Fried Egg. And so we're just gonna dance
That's
a little
an
bit like
interesting
this.
name for a dance.
Scrambled egg, fried egg, egg on a plate. Boiled egg, egg on toast. Hurry, don't be late. Eggs are good for breakfast or in a salad too. No matter how you cook them, they are good for you. Scrambled egg, fried egg, egg on a plate. Boiled egg, egg on toast. Hurry, don't be late. But no matter where you go and no matter what you do, never ever put an egg in your shoe. Scrambled egg, fried egg, egg on a plate. Boiled egg, egg on toast. Hurry, don't be late. Eggs are good for breakfast or in a salad too. No matter how you cook them, they are good for you. Scrambled egg, fried egg, egg on a plate. Boiled egg, egg on toast. Hurry, don't be late. But no matter where you go and no matter what you do, never ever put an egg in your shoe.
So
An egg in your shoe?
An egg in your shoe. I know, sounds gross.
fun, but I heard lots of good sounds.
I did too. And
All right.
you chose the perfect dance for us because this week our focus sound is the eh sound and the egg card.
All right, well, we did
Okay.
great.
Great job.
Good job.
Great dancing out there. You did awesome. Today, we are going to, all week long, we are going to be focusing on the egg card. This is our vowel, the E, and the egg sound, that's the short E sound. And so when we see this card, we say E, egg, eh. So it's spelled 2 two ways, which can be really tricky. Most of the time, it will be spelled with just an E. But there are a few trickster words that use the EA to say the eh sound. And we're going to talk about that all week long. And I put a little note over here, and we're going to make a little list of those tricksters so that we can just keep an eye on them and see if you know some of those words. So, are you ready to blend some words with me? I think we need some help, don't you? Oh, friends, can you come help me blend some words? Hi, Mrs. Hammock. Oh, hello, Tina.
Good morning, Mrs. Hammock.
Oh, Ricky, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Today we're going to blend some short E words. So when you see the vowel in the word, I want you to remember to say the eh sound. Can you say that sound? Great. Ooh, that was fast but good. All right, here we go. So here we have the letter S. S says S. Eh, and then the last one is the T. It says T. So let's kind of use our skills that we did with Mrs. Nix at the beginning where we blended them. We're going to say them slowly and then stick them together to see what word we've made. Ready? All right, here we go. S, et. Now let's do it a little faster. Set. Do you know what word that is?
Oh,
Tina?
I know.
What do you think?
It's set. Set.
Nicely done. Is that what you were going to say too?
Set.
You guys are such great blenders. You blend those sounds together and make words. I'm so proud of you. You ready to try another one? Yes? Great. All right. So here we have the letter B. That's the B sound. Be careful not to stretch it too long. We don't want it to say buh. We don't want that sound at the end. It's very short. It's a clip. So pretend you have a scissor and just do buh, buh. Clip it off before it gets too long. B, e, g. There's that G sound, g. B, e, g. All right. Do one of you think you can blend that together and tell us our word?
Can I try?
I would love for you to try.
Egg. Beg.
Beg. Very nice. That is right. Beg. Terrific. All right, now, at the beginning, I told you that we're going to use some of the EA spelling pattern that also says the eh sound because I want you to see it and be familiar with it so that it doesn't trick you when you find a word like that. Not a lot of words have that short E spelling, but you still need to know it anyway. So we have a blend like we practiced last week. So the SW says sw, sw, t. All right, now let's blend it a little faster, see if we can figure it out. Ready? Sw, et, sweat. Did you get it?
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. Sweat.
Yes.
Sweat.
Sweat.
I don't like to sweat.
Oh, no, it's not comfortable, is it?
No.
No. Ricky, I bet with all of your beautiful fur, you've had a problem with sweat before. Am I right?
Don't like to sweat.
No. Well, I am so proud of you. Thank you so much for your help today. I'm going to let you scoot off, and my friends and I are going to read a sentence with some short E words. All right, friends, here is our sentence. I'm going to stick it right up here, and we're going to read it together. You ready? The red fox fled to its den. The red fox fled to its den. Now, in this sentence, the word fled means he left really fast. He fled to its den. great reading. So we practice our skills all by themselves. That's called isolated. Then we also want to practice in context. That means, how does it look in a story or a sentence? Because we need to practice both. Thanks for practicing with me today, and we're going to keep working on it all week long. But right now, it's time for us to practice our high frequency words with Mrs. Nix.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mrs. Hammock. And yes, that's exactly what we're going to do today. I have 5 new words for us to practice this week. And remember, these are those words that we come across often in our reading and our writing. And so we want to make sure that we're giving them some time to kind of settle into our brains. And so I've got some different games and strategies to practice them to make them a little bit more fun. All right, you ready to practice with me? Excellent. Let's go through. I just want to read all of them today, but we're going to focus on one. So here we go. The words are again, help, new, there, and use. Today we're going to focus on this word right here. This one is again. Say again with me. Again, good job. Now let's spell it. A-G-A-I-N. Great. Again. All right. Now, let's practice it in a sentence. Here we go. Read this with me. Rex fell down again. Poor Rex keeps falling down. All right, Rex fell down again. So just like Mrs. Hammock said, it's important that we know our high frequency words, but it's really good for us to be practicing them in context, in a sentence. Okay, now, remember I said that I was going to show you a fun way to practice? Well, here's a really fun way to do it. We've talked about it a couple of times, but it's one of my favorites, so I keep bringing it back. If you talk with your adults that you live with, or maybe even your teacher in your classroom might do something like this, get a Ziploc bag and you can just put some really cheap hair gel. Go to the dollar store or something and get some cheap hair gel, squeeze it all in here, and then you have a really fun squishy surface that you can take your finger and you can practice writing your words. So it doesn't work all that great because I'm on a wall, but I can practice A-G-A-I-N. And now if it was flat, then I would just be able to squish it all up there, but because I'm on a wall, it does look kind of funny. Oops, and now I'm gonna lose it because it came unclipped. But that's okay. All right, now, here's my next thing that I want us to talk about today. When we are reading our stories, I love for us to think about a strategy. And this week's strategy is making and confirming predictions. And so we're going to go through and we're going to read a story today. And I have a question for you. It's, why do you think Millie waits for the mail carrier? I can't wait to find out what you predicted as you listen to today's story. Enjoy.
Millie Waits for the Mail by Alexander Steffenmeyer. Today, you're going to read a story about Millie who waits for the mail. Make a prediction. Why do you think she waits for the mail carrier every day? Every morning while being milked, Millie stared out at the farmyard. This was her favorite time of the day because there was something Millie loved more than anything else. Scaring the mail carrier and chasing him off the farm. Every day, Millie searched for a new hiding place. On the days the farmer didn't get any mail, Millie felt so let down. The farmer didn't share Millie's idea of fun. All her packages arrived broken. Millie had to be stopped. And the mail carrier had terrible nightmares every night. But one morning, he finally had an idea. Maybe if I bring the cow a package, he said to himself, she will like me. The next day, Millie lay in wait, just as she did every morning. And Millie scared the mail carrier just as she did every morning. That's enough, shouted the farmer, chasing after Millie, who was chasing after the mail carrier again. Stop right there! Enough already, shouted the mail carrier too. This package is for you, you silly cow. Millie slid to a sudden stop. A package? She had never received a package before. What on earth could it be? The box bounced right past her and landed under the wheels of the farmer's tractor. Oh no, yelled the farmer, but it was too late. The package was completely flattened. Millie's heart dropped and her feet went out from under her. And when she pulled herself up on wobbly knees, the mail carrier's bicycle looked a little different. I'm ruined, sniffed the mail carrier. How will I deliver the mail without my bicycle? Now, every morning, Millie can't wait to finish her milking because there is something she loves more than anything else: delivering the mail.
Did you guys enjoy that story? Oh, I love Millie the cow. Did you love Millie? Oh, I love Millie. She's my kind of cow. Isn't it? She funny. Now, did you make a prediction? Why did you think she waited for the mail carrier? I thought it was because he brought her things, but it wasn't. You're right. So boys and girls, when we make a prediction and it's incorrect, is that okay? Yes, because one of the strategies to make and confirm our prediction. So we make a prediction, which is like a guess, right? Because we haven't read the story, and then we confirm it to see if it's correct or not. And if it's not correct, it's okay, isn't it? It's okay. That's right. Now, guess what we get to do today, Ricky? What? We get to retell the story. Oh, I see how excited you are. Oh, Retell is super excited because his name is Retell Ricky. But you can't do it for them, Ricky. They're going to have to help you. Ah, I want to do it. I know, but you know how to retell, so I'm going to have them help you. Is that okay? Okay. So, to retell the story, let's think about our characters. Do you guys remember who the characters are in our story? Don't tell them, Ricky. Oh, I heard them. Remember, the title of the story was Millie Waits for the Mail. So one of my characters is Millie. That's right. And the mail carrier. You're right. And there was a farmer. You're right. Did you say that the characters were a farmer, Millie, and the mail carrier? Awesome job. You guys are getting really good at this. Okay, now, where was the setting? Where were they? On the farm. Yes, good job. Next time, Ricky, let them answer before you give them the answer. Remember, they're helping you. Okay. Now, here's Ricky's favorite part. We're going to be thinking about what happened in the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle of the story, and what happened at the end of the story. And I have some pictures here to help you if you need help. So let's look at our picture. Let's see. Oh, does the package get destroyed first? Oh, it does. Look at this. Millie's carrying the mail? Or does Millie Millie scaring the mailman or the mail carrier happen in the beginning? Millie loves to scare the mail carrier. It's so funny. It is pretty funny. Do you guys all agree? That's right. So Millie likes to scare the mail carrier. She loves it, doesn't she? Because what does she do? She hides and she waits for him and then, oh my goodness, that was pretty scary. And then she scares him. Wasn't that funny? Oh, Millie. Okay, now let's keep going. What happened in the middle of my story? Let's see. What makes sense? Oh, Millie scares the mail carrier and everything gets broken. You're right. The mail carrier, did he enjoy being scared by Millie? Oh, he did not, did he? Did the farmer enjoy that Millie was scaring the mail carrier? No, because do you remember? All of the farmers' packages got broken. Oh, that wasn't nice, was it? So, what happened in the middle of my story? The packages and the mail carrier's bike were broken. Now, do you remember how the bike got broken? It was so funny. Millie sat on it. She did. She fell and sat on the bike, and the bike broke. But then that became a problem because guess what? What happened at the end? At the end of the story, Millie became the mail carrier. Or she actually carried the mail. You're right. Good thinking, Ricky. So, at the end of the story, Millie helps carry she helps the mail carrier by delivering the mail. Do you think she liked that job? Oh, I bet she did. Did you enjoy that story? I loved it. That Millie, she sure is funny. She sure is. Okay, are you guys ready to write now? Let's go into our writing. And let's get all our friends to come and help us write. You want to call them? Tina! Scooter! Oh, I see them. There they are. Hello, friends.
Hello!
Did you guys enjoy that story about Millie?
Oh, it was so cute.
It was. So here's my writing prompt today. So my writing prompt says, what other jobs do you think Millie would like to do? So we know Millie loves being a mail carrier. I want you guys to think. Think about all the stuff she likes to do, and then think about a job that she can do because she likes to do something. Are you thinking?
I think I got one.
Okay, Tina.
I think I do. Okay. Now, just hear me out on this one because I was thinking about what she likes, and she really is good at hiding and waiting. And so, what about being a private investigator?
Ooh, that's a good one. And I liked how you were thinking about what she likes to do. She likes hiding and she likes waiting. And so you thought of a job that you are waiting and hiding, and a private investigator is a great one. So let's look at my sentence. So Tina says, I think Millie can be a private investigator because she's good at hiding and waiting. Oh, I like that, Tina. That's a good answer. That is a good answer. Oh, Scooter is super excited. Scooter has one for me too. Okay, Scooter, what do you think? Let's see. Oh, did you guys hear Scooter? He's getting louder and louder, isn't he? Oh, I'm so glad that he is becoming a little bit louder so we can hear him. Let's see. Scooter says that Millie should become, I love this, Scooter, a football player because she likes to run. Is that a good answer?
That's a great one.
That's a great answer because she loves to run. I bet she would make a super football player. Now, what about, do you have an answer for me? What about because you know what she likes to do? She likes to scare people. And I love scaring people with Millie. I think I'm gonna go scare. Okay, no. Tell me what you think a job that she will be good at. I think she'll be a great security guard because she loves to scare people. Oh, that's a great answer. Tina, can you help with Retail's answer? Oh, Retail, that is a great answer. I think Millie can be a security guard because she likes to scare people. Oh, these are great answers. What do you guys think that Millie can do because of what she likes to do? And boys and girls, if you're not sure, draw your picture of Millie doing that job. And if you want to send it to us, here in our Valley PBS classroom, we will love getting mail from you guys. Now, get ready. We're going to go into one of my favorite time of the day, listening to a great book to check it out to read. So let's hear from a good friend of mine and see what book you can check out. Ready? Here it comes.
Hello, friends. My name is Gina Perez, and I am a TSA with Fresno Unified. And I'm very excited to be here today to share one of my very favorite books called Pinkalicious by Victoria and Elizabeth Cann. This story is about Pinkalicious, who absolutely loves pink. She loves pink so much that she gets into a little bit of trouble when she eats too many pink cupcakes. If you would like to find out more about what happens to Pinkalicious, please check out Pinkalicious at your local library or on the Sora app. Happy reading, friends.
Wow, Mrs. Perez, thank you so much for sharing that. Pinkalicious is one of my favorite books too.
Mine too.
I hope that you check that out at your local library or at Sora. That would be fantastic.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Harry.
Harry who?
Hurry up and open the door.
Oh my golly,
you
you're so
tell.
silly. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.